Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiancé Hunts for Love, episode 4. Y'all, this episode is about to be freaky because look at the warning that they gave us. They had never given us a mature warning sign for 90 Fiancé, and I bet I already know who it's gonna be. They spoiled it with their whole preview, so you know, if you connect the dots, you know exactly what's going on.
I bid you, me and a kiss.
It disgusts me so much that he can move on so quick and Jen can do that to Colt.
This is so unexpected, but I like it.
I mean, they're definitely gonna.
Anyways, let's start. So we left off on Jennifer and Tim fighting, and she keeps bringing up that, yeah, he did pay for strippers. And he's like, okay, you still don't have to go around telling everybody. And then he tells her not to ruin his trip before they both walk away. So Cole wants to know exactly what happened.
It's like he comes to complain about, oh no, you told people that I pay strippers, male strippers to dance over you. He already accepted that is true, so it's not a lie, so I'm not making up anything.
Okay, great, you're not making it up, but why are you still trying to tell everybody? Like, I feel like she forces herself to like find a way to bring it up every time she has a conversation with somebody else.
Trust, you will be dealt with.
Period.
Yeah, I bought Jen a lap dance, okay? Because she had never been to a strip club. It's just me trying to be the cool boyfriend.
Then tell people that.
Stupid.
I'm so mad that he never cleared it with everybody there to make her look stupid, but instead he made both of them look stupid. But he said that he isn't bi or gay or any of those other things, and he just came to find love and not to deal with his ex. So now we move on to Jennifer, who just straight up lies.
What's wrong with you?
He has been talking about me for 7 years after we tried to make it happen. And I've been quiet because I don't like drama.
Quiet? You don't like drama? Bitch, why are you lying?
I'm sure the polygraph was going like this. Like, the bitch is lying. She's lying.
But then she says that he just goes around bitching about her, saying that she wanted him to pay for everything in her life.
It's just lies. But now I'm talking and telling the truth. All the people here deserve to know who he is.
A man that loves to watch his girl get danced on? Okay.
And he needs to learn to close his big mouth.
Actually, yes to that. Both of y'all.
Shut up! Shut up! All of you, shut up! I'm sick and tired of it!
Colt then says that he gotta watch out for Tim because he's a threat now. Like, yeah, the guy sure is a threat. But then he approaches Tim, who was talking to Chantel, and he wants to know what's up. So then Tim says that he doesn't want any drama, and Colt is like, well, did you approach her? And Tim is like, yeah. And then he says, well, then you're looking for some drama.
Huh? But here's the thing. Imagine you have your ex here that's going around telling every girl this bad about you.
me nuts.
I want to bury the active.
She's been making up rumors about him since day one, and they've become articles.
Yeah, she called me gay because I wouldn't sleep with her.
Did you sleep with her?
No.
Why?
Mind your motherfucking business. Because we weren't getting along. We weren't jiving.
You weren't getting along, you didn't feel the chemistry there, is what you're
Exactly.
saying.
So Jennifer's hearing all of that, so she comes over for round 2. But Cole stops it and says that he can handle it, and then he tries to push her out of it.
Do you have anything to do with your life and just complaining about nothing?
That's okay.
Okay, a second.
Will you please give me, your 10 seconds? You know how long those are? You
Okay.
go take 20 of those, okay?
So after Cole pushes her ever so gently, she then calls him controlling.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Y'all, no lie, that was the most gentle, please leave, I can handle it, that I have ever seen in my life. And she for real called him controlling over that. Like, are you serious?
Yes!
But while she's hating on her new man, her man is defending her like crazy. To the point that he actually sounds really stupid because he's like, why are you guys mad when it was 7 years ago? Like, I clearly remember him saying on Between the Sheets that Jennifer even told him that, you know, Tim likes to do all of that. So if it was 7 years ago, why is Jennifer telling you and everybody else? The fuck?
I have
It's irrelevant if it was 7 years ago. That's the argument you just made.
Validate.
Like, is this guy for real?
Well, yes.
So Tim is mad because he's acting like him and Jennifer are married, and he's defending somebody while not knowing the full truth. And then they start arguing.
Initially, why
you
you
know
touch
she's
you get your hands
immature?
off
You
me?
touched me.
Your breath
You
stinks.
touched me. Okay.
Your breath
Then move away.
No, because I'm here with my friend, and I'm not gonna let you sit here and talk to him like he's a dog.
Oh my gosh, Chantel is a good friend, y'all. But Tiffany says that Cole is crazy for defending this woman like that's his wife because they've only been there for a few days. But Jennifer comes over again, and she's bringing up how he only sent her $100. That's it.
Huh?
Oh my
The
God.
little money, like maybe you have like $100 you send me once.
So Tim says that he's done, and then he leaves, and he's frustrated because he came here to find love, but Jennifer's ruining everything for him. So then he decides to go home, and now we move on to Coty trying to shoot his shot with Courtney. But she tells him that she thinks that she's a pot stirrer. Like, you think?
Learn how to shut your fucking mouth.
No. I did not mean to start tonight between Tim and Jennifer. Oops. I feel bad for creating all this chaos, but at the same time, like, I love it. I love to watch the drama.
Courtney, oh my gosh.
You're a horrible person.
Thing is, I love drama, okay? The messier, the better. But I never like to start drama or even be involved in drama. I just like to, like, be on the sidelines, maybe, like, hiding in a bush or something, and then watching everybody else, like, yelling and screaming and fighting while I'm just, like, low-key giggling because, you know, it's not me. It's just entertaining, you know?
Stop it. Get some help.
So Coty then lies and says that he feels like that she did have some good intentions and that she was just trying to help, that's it. But she stays at him for the longest time because she knows damn well that she wasn't trying to help anybody.
Fuck that bitch.
I'm trying to have good intentions, but I think I'm like upsetting everybody.
Anyways, we get to Courtney and Usman, and Courtney is confused because she knows that Usman's flirting with everybody here, but he's still claiming that she's his number one.
With my history, I need to be extra careful with who I choose. There's another little voice in my head like, Courtney, stop being a dumbass. He's probably playing you.
Girl, listen to that brain of yours, please. Anyways, Jennifer's still mad at Cole, and she sees Rob, and she's trying to talk to Rob in front of Cole. So she straight up ignores Cole while Cole is trying to talk to her.
And mine. Michula, soda Michula. Have you tasted it?
Hey,
That's strong.
hey, we're leaving.
It has no alcohol.
We're leaving.
Why are you drinking this?
We gotta leave. We gotta leave. We gotta leave.
So as they're leaving, Cole is turning around to see Jennifer walking with Rob. Like, I know it's only been day 2 and they're not exclusive or whatever, but this man defended you and you're pulling this bullshit? Are you serious?
I don't care.
So then Cole gets mad and he's like, are you my woman or Rob's woman?
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
And like, what? She doesn't belong to either of you guys, so calm down. But she's like, oh my gosh, why are you so aggressive?
I'm not aggressive, you know that.
I don't like your energy.
I appreciate the gesture that Cole had. Tried to have my back with him, but I didn't like the way he talked to me. He's turning into something that I wasn't expecting, and it just makes me want to leave.
But all 3 of them are going into the same bus, and y'all, the drama. Because Rob decides to sit next to Jennifer, and Cole doesn't like that because he wanted to sit next to Jennifer. Y'all, how I'm describing it, it literally sounds like I'm talking about like little kids here, but these are grown adults.
Come here.
Me? Yeah. All right, I'll sit. Dude, if you sit in a chair, that's trauma right there, man. That's trauma? I'm not gonna lie, that's trauma right there.
No.
Can you do me a favor and get the the seat?
I'm not gonna. He doesn't have to.
Why are you doing this
We
today?
have friends.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're friends?
Relax.
You are very old and you need to play your age and not 12.
So Bob was like, Jennifer said that I could sit here, but then Cole comes over and he sits right next to me.
Hi.
But I'm not gonna get up and move just because he told me to move. She's not your girl or your wife.
Alright, like if this is something that you guys want to do, then let me know so I can off and go do my own
Can
thing.
you relax? We met yesterday, so we are just like getting to know each other. I just I like it.
Really?
I'm sorry, but I can't help but laugh because he did all of that and see how she treats you? Somebody owes him an apology.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
But I do want to say that, you know, what's the name? Jennifer and Cole are not exclusive. They've only known each other for what, 2 to 3 days? So yeah, they're not dating, but also if I defended you and made myself look stupid, the very least you could do is not flirt with another guy right in front of me because I embarrassed myself for you, and now you're embarrassing me even more.
He was pissed off. A lot of jealousy. He has these behaviors that I have seen in the past from my exes. I don't want to repeat that cycle. I want someone that can be stable so we can spend our lives together and be in a family together. And if he's acting like this right now, in this moment, we haven't even kissed. This is already happening. What is going to happen if we are in a relationship in 6 months, in a year?
I feel like he's just as clingy or maybe even a bit clingier than Elise. And he follows her around all the time, okay? I didn't want to say this before because I was like, okay, he's a simp. I love simps. But I feel like he's a bit too clingy to her. Like, bro, explore, find other people, connect, do something else. Why are you just sticking onto Jennifer so much. And oh, by the way, I did find it shocking that she said that they didn't kiss yet. And I was like, oh, okay. But also she did say that Elise was like way too easy. So maybe she's like showing us how it's done. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in my life after that. I went and defended Jen, and this occurred. It's demoralizing. As of right now, the possibility of continuing to date Jen seems off the table. I can tell you right now, I don't think I've ever disliked somebody more than Rob at this point.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Rob.
Really, nigga?
Now, I don't like Rob, but he doesn't owe you anything. You guys are not friends. You're talking to Jennifer, so if anything, you should be mad at Jennifer, not Rob. Anyways, Cole can't handle seeing any of this, so he goes to the back.
Damn.
But then Rob and Jennifer start talking about playing Mario Kart together and how he has a Switch, so they're planning on playing tonight. But then we move on to Usman, who's telling Tiffany how much he loves Courtney, but there is somebody in his way. If you were guessing, Coty, you were right.
It's obvious.
It seems like they're kind of like getting along. And I start to think, like, what's going on here? For your Courtney to leave somebody like me, good-looking guy who has talent, sing, has so many achievements, and go for somebody who has pot belly like a woman who is about to give birth.
Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
And definitely, I was wasting my love to the wrong person.
Wasting your love? You literally sharing it with everybody on that island. What are you talking about? And then Courtney talks to one other guy, and now he can't handle it. Sit down.
Okay.
But we see Courtney, and she says that she actually has a better connection with Coty than with Usman. So yeah, sexy suck Usman.
Courtney, from the day she got here, I said, who do you like? You think she said Colt?
Appreciate that. Okay, then I'll put more effort because I love her. I don't even like her. I love her.
Tiffany, girl, you got this man's hopes up. And he said that he would even bring her to Africa tomorrow if she's ready.
Please. I feel like Usman is not as into Courtney as he pretends he is.
Oh, really? That shocks no one. But Tiffany says that he's claiming to love her, but he never asked her out, so yeah. But then we get to the other bus, and y'all, they're talking about butt stuff.
There's nothing wrong with ass play.
Your ass or hers?
Doesn't matter.
He's been like his ass.
I like a little tongue action every now and again. Like if you're giving me a you reach a little down, you know, I'll lift the leg up a little bit for you, you know?
Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else wants to do. Find me a church to go to. I need peace in my heart. I need it now.
Oh, he freaky. Do you guys think that he likes to get pegged?
What?
Kind of reminds me of the good old days.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
I'm just kidding, but it does remind me of a conversation I had with my ex because I was like, hey, would you ever let me peg you? And he was like, well, he was really shy with it. He was like, well, if it's you, then maybe. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. Ah, adorable.
I'll lift the leg up a little bit for you, you know?
What indeed? Didn't we just have this conversation in like the last episode of like Between the Sheets?
I'm like, no, I don't want to eat your like,
So you've never did a lick?
Ew, no.
I've licked it.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe we're having it again. By the way, no ass eating for us, okay? We are children of God. We don't do that. But if I'm on the receiving end...
I did not expect this from my little cougar cub. We could work with it if he wants something.
Chantel, girl, are you for real?
Ooh, she's nasty.
Her saying that actually shook me. And she says it so calmly that it makes me feel like she's done it before. Pedro?
What?
Do you like your ass ate, Pedro?
Oh, hell no!
I heard it tastes like truffles.
How would you know it tastes like truffles?
Because my friends tell me.
What
I'm like,
tastes
ew,
like
that's
truffles?
like
Truffles.
I do too.
Anyways, they get off the bus and Rob and Jennifer are talking about Mario Kart. And she said that if she beats him, then he has to wash her clothes. Literally, the perfect excuse for her to take off her clothes. But Rob says that if he wins, then he wants a kiss. But either way, it's gonna lead to them fucking...
I'm gonna beat you. All right, come on. Let's go get the church. We'll find it.
Who are you?
Bro, she doesn't care. Oh my gosh.
I thought there was an initial spark with Jen, and I was excited to explore that, and not that far into our relationship, but I just didn't think it would take that quick of a turn.
Honestly, I'm shocked that he's still like into her, because if I defended her like that and then she did that right after, I wouldn't like her anymore. At all. But Colt is upset and said that what they did was very disrespectful and he won't tolerate that at all. Rob said that he thought that he lost his chances with Jennifer, but he's real happy with how things are going right now. But then we see Elise, and y'all, I almost forgot all about her.
Who are you?
It disgusts me so much that he can move on so quick and Jen can do that to Cole that I don't want to know. It makes me feel so sick to my stomach that both of them can act that disgustingly. I mean, they're definitely gonna no questions asked.
Oh yes, for sure. Anyways, Usman walks Courtney to her room and then he comes in as well and then he flops right on her bed.
Ew.
Give me your hole.
What did he say? Oh, I thought you said, give me your hole. I was like, what?
I think he wants that too. But he asked her if she wants him to leave and she said that she doesn't know. So he asked if it's a problem if he sleeps there and she said no. So he makes himself comfortable.
Anywhere, whatever you want.
Oh.
You pack your ghetto up and you go right back home.
I don't care. He's in my bed, but I'm like, oh, we're in the same clothes from the club. I'm just like, I don't know if he's trying to be romantic right now or just hang out, but it's kind of awkward.
It is. But then he asked her if she's sure that he can stay there. And she said, no, you can go home and change. And he's like, huh? I want everything natural. And she said, does this look natural to you? You don't even have your stuff and a toothbrush. And so Usman gets upset.
Okay, let me go to my room then.
You can stay here.
You say I don't have my brush, I don't have my, you don't have to say it directly. You say it indirectly and I understand and I'm fine with that. Courtney doesn't really know what she wants.
Huh? What do you mean? I feel like she just wants him to like change his clothes and then brush his teeth before he goes to sleep. But yeah. But he said that she doesn't know what she wants and is giving him mixed signals and then he leaves.
Okay, girl, bye. You're being weird.
I'm not being weird.
You are.
I am not. Stop.
Nah, he is being weird.
You haven't asked me on a date, but you want to like sleep in my bed. Are you kidding me? He's always saying stuff. I don't see the action.
Yes, Courtney, that guy is full of shit.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt!
But we see everybody get into bed, including our favorite guy, Colt. And this time they show him actually taking off his clothes. What is their obsession with showing Colt naked? And did they ask for permission? Because they did it. They did it every episode now. Okay, back to Rob and Jennifer. They head inside his room and Rob is excited to get down with Jennifer.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with Colt. Because the guy's got good taste. I can't be mad at him because he likes the girl I like. Like, I didn't come here for nothing. You know, I'm leaving here with something.
You suck!
Ugh, not him quoting one of my favorite memes. And he didn't even do it right. You gotta do it like this. How did he say it again? Like this. I'm leaving here with something. Oh, I did it worse than Rob. Oh, fuck.
I'm leaving here with something. You know, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Moving on, they start having a real good time. They're kissing and doing whatever this is. But then they get into the pool and they come back butt naked.
Where your clothes at?
And then they start banging. Y'all nasty. This is actually insane because her relationship with Cole is like better emotionally, and the fact that she didn't kiss Cole and she fucked Rob is crazy. Talking all that shit about Elise being easy, but the first chance that you get to bang Rob, you bang him. And it's even crazier because they've been on the show for like what, 2 to 3 days? Why are you banging Rob after 2 to 3 days? Makes no sense, and I don't like it at all.
Electric chair.
Anyways, it's the next day and she tells Courtney everything, but she says that they cuddled their entire night.
Come again, bitch?
Like, excuse me? Why are you lying?
He was cuddled and he's like, oh, let me just put it. No. She said they kept their clothes on and they just cuddled. I'm not gonna push you more. They probably did stuff, but she probably doesn't want to admit it right now because she knows I'll go spread that around. So I think it's smart. She didn't tell me.
Oh my gosh, Courtney is very self-aware. But Courtney tells her that Colt looked hurt, and Jennifer says that yeah, she did like him until he started being controlling. And Courtney's like, well, I thought that he was very nice and he was very sweet. And Jennifer's like, yeah, he was too perfect, too good to be true.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I don't know, because yeah, Colt seemed to like love bomb her and he's like very clingy, but like you rather Rob than Colt? Rob is like really toxic and he's horrible. Plus he's unemployed. At least what? Colt has a job as a pilot. I don't even know what Rob does. Or does he just get paid by Josh to be his bottom? I mean his friend.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I want Colt to understand that I was hurt. That was the reason why I put some space between us. It was just too much. It's not like I'm using Rob to make him suffer or something like that. No, I'm not that evil.
You sure about that?
I hope that Colt understands that you kind of like push me to open my possibilities here, so.
All right.
Anyways, to Colt and Usman. How did they decide to sit and hang out together? I don't know. But Colt wants to know all the tea about last night, and Usman tells him. And then he tells him that he should go after Jennifer.
No! I am not going towards Jennifer. I've seen Jennifer with Cole, and then I saw Jennifer with Rob last night. Who should get in with tomorrow? You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe tomorrow should be with you.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch.
Right?
Yeah.
I know the game that Usman's playing here. But come on, Jennifer will never give Colt the time of day, so why would you even say that? But then he says that he wants to know if Colt is interested in Courtney, and so he asks him what's going on with that, and Colt says that he does like her and he could see them dating. And Usman's like, bro, you know that's my girl. And Colt is like, well, she didn't say anything about that. And Usman says that it's because they don't have to say it, because duh, they have been together for 2 days already.
Is he sirs? He ain't sirs. He ain't sirs.
But Colt is like, oh really? I don't see a promise ring. And he says that there's no promise ring, but he does like Courtney, and Colt shouldn't try to compare because he's gonna lose.
I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying that it's a slap for me to compare with Cole, because no any sensible, smart lady will look at me and look at Cole and pick him over me. Knowledge-wise, smart-wise, hardworking-wise, whatever. What is he bringing to the table?
He said that she should be with someone that is so much better, and it isn't him. And not only that, but only a slow lady will pick Colty over him. But Colt is like, oh, do you think you're better than me?
Yes!
And Usman's like, no, but I know that I am more man than you.
You said the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Suddenly, Usman has this like ownership of Courtney, like his girl. But at the end of the day, he doesn't own Courtney. I'm not going to be so nice anymore.
You know what a man really thinks about another man? Nothing. If you have to tell me you're man or you're more of a man, you're nothing.
Y'all, imagine having 2 guys fighting over you, and one is Colt and the other one is Usman. I would end it all.
Just kill me.
In the next episode, the girls are kissing each other.
Am I now going towards more dating women?
And it kind of makes me wonder if the girls had to do it, then would the guys have to do it too? Because I feel like they're gonna like throw a fit and be like, no, I don't want to. That's gay. Well, probably not Tim. He'll probably enjoy it. He'll probably pick Rob as his partner.
I mean, I was mesmerized by your lips. I was trying to figure out what everybody's talking about. And I'm like, not even realizing what I'm doing. I'm just like, oh, he does have nice lips, actually, yeah.
My brother, you gay.
Anyways, that's the end of the episode, and that's the end of this video. But wait, and he gave a super thanks to 3 super thanks and 1 buy me coffee. The first one is Giselle Zakaya. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Made me. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. I love the doggies. Thank you so much. You're not my scrapbook. And last but not least, Timothy Hattridge. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.